Welcome back to Colorado and Company. Our next guest, Tamara Ryan, shares how Bean Soup started a worldwide movement to help women in Colorado. You can support the mission by enjoying chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. Welcome to, it's always nice to see you, Tamara.
Likewise.
So your group, Women's Bean, is always known to help women throughout the community. And I know we've done that in the past by helping them be self-sufficient. Give me a little more details about that.
Well, we have manufacturing business. We make a line of gourmet food products. But the important thing about that is we employ women who've been chronically unemployed. And so during the time they work for us, which is about 6 to 9 months, they're learning the skills that they need, not just to get a job, but to keep it.
How are they selected?
Well, it's an application process just like any other job. But we're specifically looking for women who have been chronically unemployed. A typical woman we hire hasn't had a job longer than a year in her lifetime.
Wow, my goodness. So after they work with you, what's the success rate?
Well, about 70% of the women graduate our program. 100% go on to jobs in the community. But I think the most important metric is a year later, an average of 93% of them are still employed.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
You're doing good things in life. Now, Bean Soup is your first project, or your product, excuse me. And I've been involved with the Women's Bean Soup Project many times in the past. Yeah, absolutely love it. But you've expanded now.
Yeah. Well, we have, yes, Bean Soup, but really Bean Soup doesn't say summer. So we had to find other products to sell year round.
Yes.
So we have a line of baking mixes. We have spices for salsas and dips, and we also have things like jelly beans and chocolate-covered espresso beans. And we're just introducing some new products. We now have popcorn with spices that you can sprinkle on.
And chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, chocolate chip oatmeal cookies, so I think that means you can eat them for breakfast.
Okay. I like that. I wish you could have been my mom. That would have been great. Here, out the door, take it. Yeah. And Chocolate Chip Cookie Day is August 4th, so make sure you support the Women's Bean Project. You can go to thewomensbeanproject.com if you'd like to find out more information. How does your group create these recipes?
Well, a variety of ways. We've done contests in the past where we've had chefs submit recipes. Sometimes we've had recipes that we know work really well, and then we translate them for mass production. The original recipes really came from the community.
Really?
Yeah.
So how long has the Women's Bean Project been supporting our community?
Well, we were founded in 1989.
Wow, 1989. Yeah. Okay, so the cookie mix, since it's August 4th, is Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, and we have a little oatmeal in there too. Can we purchase the mix? And if so, how do we do that?
Of course. So you can get our mix at womensbeanproject.com. That's the way you can get all of our products. But we also have a storefront at 32nd and Curtis. So 3201 Curtis Street is our location, and we have a store there.
And how easy are the products to make?
Well, the great thing about our products is that, for instance, with chocolate chip cookies, you just need milk. You need butter and an egg.
That's it?
And yeah, you don't need any of the other stuff. It all comes in the mix. That's a great thing about mixes.
I love that. And you're making these delicious cookies for yourself and family members, and you're helping others. So it's a wonderful cause. Now, what if we want to have a bean party? Do you ever do that?
Sure, we absolutely do. And at the Bean Project, everything has to be named after a bean. So it is a bean party. You can sell our products and invite all your friends over, and you can have like sort of like a Tupperware party where you invite people over, you sell the products, and then we make the delivery later.
That's a really great idea. As a busy mom, 2 jobs, 2 teenage boys, getting easy recipes like this is so beneficial for my life.
Right. Well, and with the soups, you just put it in the slow cooker and you come home in the evening and it's ready.
And it's really that easy.
Yeah, I made the cookies last night after I came home from work, and it really doesn't take very long because you're making a mix, and then you pop it in the oven, and then you have fresh cookies.
We can order online, and we can also go to your storefront. What about volunteer opportunities?
Well, there are lots of different ways to get involved with us. So from teaching classes about things like financial literacy to actually volunteering to sell our products at fairs and things like that. People can get information about that by emailing info@womensbeanproject.com.
Okay, sounds good. And what's for the future? You've done so much. Where do you see the Women's Bean Project going?
Well, I go to work every day thinking about 2 things. One is that we need to hire every woman who needs us. And to do that, we need to grow our sales. So we are very focused on growing our sales across the country. We're in about 1,000 stores across the country today, and then online with Amazon and Overstock and Walmart.com. But then also, when we hire a woman, we want to make sure that our services are so effective that she's the last in her family to need us. We want to essentially get to the point where we're not needed in our
Right.
community anymore.
Absolutely. That's the long-term goal.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing what you do.
Thank you.
You've been doing this for a long time, and you're doing wonderful things. Women'sBeanProject.com is a wonderful place to learn more and shop. You'll find unique and beautiful products for any occasion. Celebrate National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day with the Women's Bean Project this Friday, August 4th, by purchasing the group's chocolate chip oatmeal cookies mix. It's sold at a variety of places, all listed online. Go to womensbeanproject.com.